Hello friends, I am coming to you with a fresh haircut and a fresh hair revitalization. As you can tell, I have no more roots. Otherwise, it pretty much looks exactly the same as it did before, which was the entire point. Anyway, welcome to a writing vlog. This is going to be a writing vlog that takes place over several days, as opposed to my recent one-day vlogs, because I think I'm going to be trying to do weekly vlogs now, especially in March, as I am desperately trying to finish this rewrite before March 15th, because that is my hardcore deadline. I have 18 days to finish this book. Oh god. I am currently on I'm currently on chapter, this is not chapter 22. What the fuck? I messed with my chapters as I was like trying to figure out which chapter should go where. This is chapter 20 and that one's chapter 21. So I have 3 chapters left in part 2. I did finish part 1 a while ago. 2 is currently at a bunch of words. Many hundreds of words. If it'll load, that'd be great. Oh, that's part 1, of course. I click on that one first. So part 2 goes from chapter 11 to 22, and I only have 3 chapters left to write, which is about probably a little less than 10k. Probably closer, like probably around 10k, because I'm a bit of an overwriter. I do think I've been doing a lot better at like trimming and making sure I'm like entering the scene at the correct place. So hopefully we don't have this problem. I was talking to my critique partners today, Wallace and Devesha, because we were having a like work day. We do this a lot where we'll work and do sprints together and get forest trees because we're obsessed. And we were talking about how we're all 3 of us are trying to finish our books in March. So pray for us. So here's what's been happening with this book. I've been having so much fun, like ridiculous amounts of fun. Like I've had more fun writing this book than like anything else I've ever written in my life. I feel like I did when I role played, which I think I've been kind of chasing that feeling for a really long time of like feeling like I'm role playing again, which I don't know if that's a good thing or if it's a bad thing, but you know, we're just gonna roll with it. I have several thousand more words to write today. I'm doing a 10-hour workday tomorrow. This is a really thick shake. I vividly remember writing part 3, or what would become part 3, last year around March and April. And I've cut an absolute, like a literal fuck ton from this book, and it has become so much better. I have more room to play with the characters I've created, and I'm just loving it. I've done 2 things that I didn't do in the original. I have a love pentagram. Yes, a love pentagram. Let me draw you a picture. I'm gonna number them so you can't figure out from their initials who's who when you're reading the book at some point. If you ever read this book, hopefully you will. I think my pen's dead. Damn it. I'm gonna have to do this on paper. Am I gonna have to do this on paper? Like an old school bitch? Probably. Oh, you know what? I have a post-it note. I mean, technically it's like a love. What's a 6-sided figure called? A sextagram? I mean, it's an adult book. Okay, so here's our little diagram. So 1 and 2 are together. Then 2 also kind of has a crush on 3, and 3 definitely has a crush on 2. And then 5 has a crush on 1, and 4 has a crush on 2, but those 2 are unrequited. So you have no idea how much I want to continue writing my coffee shop AU, having discovered that this is a thing. It just makes me laugh so much to think that I did this by accident. By fucking accident. If and when you read the asking. Because, you know, we're manifesting it to happen. There's the, like, you'll know 4, you'll think it's a love quadrangle. The 5th one comes out of fucking nowhere. And, because it just does. It just does. So that's exciting. And I decided to drop a bombshell that I hadn't in the first book, in the first draft of this book, I mean. And I feel like the book's just gonna be so much better for it. Like, there are screaming college girls outside of my window. They sound like they're having fun. I hope they're wearing a mask. Yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna get into writing. I'll do 2 Pomodoros and see what I can get done in that time. Let's do it. Hello friends, you're gonna have to excuse my haggard appearance at the moment. I need to take a shower later, but I'm currently working. It is 12:30. I have not worked yet today, and I have so much stuff to do, but I just wanted to pop on because I watched Lainey's writing vlog the other day. It was her one, I forget what it's called. I'll pop a picture of which vlog it is. But in it, she was talking about these blue light blockers she had gotten off of Amazon. And of course, being the absolute gullible hoe that I am, I went on Amazon and bought a bunch of blue light blockers because I love buying things. The main reason I bought them is because I used to have a pair of glasses. They're in some of my older videos that I wore, and then I misplaced them. I am infamous for this. I misplace my glasses all the time for months on end, and then they reappear for months. But those glasses were blue light blocking. So since I lost them, they were also my prescription, but I don't really need my glasses for anything except like generally being able to see far away. But since I'm not going anywhere and I'm not in like a classroom where I have to see at a board, not really needed right now, I'm not worried. So I bought some blue light blockers off of Amazon, long story short, or short story long, and I'm really liking them. The glare is kind of bad, but these are really just fun. They're just like plastic frames with blue light blocking things. They're tinted. I will leave links down below. I'm not affiliate, anything like that. And it came in a box of 6. Of course, my family are drilling, so I'll come back. Give me a minute. Look at this little kitty sitting on our little like thing outside. Oh, hey. Hello friends, it's March 1st, the first day of my deadline. First day of my crunch time deadline, actually, I should say. I just got done filming my video for this week, which means I'm on top of it. I know, crazy, wild. Ooh, sorry. But yeah, I'm about to start writing. Grape Fry, aka Devesha, just went live. So I'm gonna go hang out at her live because I love her lives. They're some of my favorites. And yeah, we're gonna go get started writing. I'm like really warm. I'm really warm. I need to open a window. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Oh, you're so handsome. Welcome in. Good boy. So handsome. Hi, buddy. Hi, baby. Hello, friends, and welcome to my kitchen. I am home alone today, so it's a day of lots of work and a lot of things. Just realized I had those on my head. I should probably wear them. What am I doing today? Continuing to write. I finished 2 chapters today already. It's currently 1:10 in the afternoon. I've been writing since 9:30-ish, but a lot of those chapter words are cannibalized from my original draft because I could save a lot of them for the second chapter I was writing. And the other chapter I finished is only 2,000 words. It was really short and I'd already written half of it yesterday. Yeah, so I don't think I mentioned that, but the 2 chapters I finished, I started yesterday and got halfway through and I finished them today. So I'm trying to get 3,500 words today. I don't know if it's gonna happen because I really just want to read Chain of Iron. And I have Priory to read as well because I'm buddy reading it with Stieg. I am almost 200 pages into Priory. So probably gonna read for a bit and then get back to writing. Sorry I haven't updated you much on this vlog. I just like kind of lost my vlogging mojo because I just don't really want to film because I filmed for 28 days and posted 28 videos in Betiv, so I'm trying to be better, I promise. Good morning, friends. It's March 5th. I know I haven't vlogged much for this video, but it's fine. I'm gonna keep those off because you can absolutely see all of the glare. Ow, I'm just stabbing myself in the head. I got ready for the day, even though I don't feel like really being ready. Stayed up kind of late last night till like 11:30 midnight reading Chain of Iron. I am like 100 pages in and I'm enjoying it thus far. I am 200 pages into Priory and I'm gonna probably be reading my 50 pages for the day. I really like Samantha Shannon's world building and what she's doing with that, so I'm excited to do that. I have 3,500 words to write today, so I'm on track for the week. I hit 80K last night, which this draft's gonna be massive. It already feels massive, and like I feel like I'm really close. Like we're in the end game now. Like we have to be in the end game now, which unfortunately my end game in my first draft when I thought I was at the end game turned out to be 50,000 words, so we're not gonna do that. So gonna streamline her a bit and hope, but I have one more scene that's like end of a really fluffy scene, and then I'm gonna be writing like a really intense scene like that comes right after it. Like the two scenes then connect together. Then I have a torture scene I have to write. My dasher is on the way. I ordered McDonald's because I really wanted an egg and cheese biscuit, so we're gonna get that. Yeah, I am really excited to write these scenes. I'm not really excited to write the torture scene. You know, I don't like hurting my characters. I don't love hurting my characters, but it must be done. It must be done. But yeah, I'm gonna set the ambiance, because it's kind of like dark and cold in here, and gonna get rolling. It is 9:19. Our 10-hour workday starts in 10 minutes, and yeah, we're gonna get started. I need to update Instagram because I don't think I've been doing a very good job at that. I did not do a very good job yesterday because I was kind of really distracted. Today, we're forcing ourselves to feel better, so let's set the mood. Oh, my food has arrived and the dogs are barking because they think an intruder is here. There it is. Oh, now you look away. You don't like being vlogged, do you? Oh God, you really do look like... You look exactly like Sue Perkins. Hello. I have been a absolutely atrocious vlogger as of late, but we're trying to get back onto it. I've already written a ton of words today, and by written, majority of them have been copy and pasted from my original draft, which is nice, but also like, I feel like I haven't done enough. So while I'm taking a break, we have a 45-minute break. Didn't know we are doing March Madness over on our Troublemakers Discord. I will leave a link down below if you're not already a part of it and you would like to be, at least for March Madness, because literally all we're doing is running sprints and complaining about our stories, which is a fun time always. But I did want to talk quickly about something I'm doing at the moment, which makes me a little bit insane, I'm not gonna lie. I'm currently reading 4 books, and I thought I would talk to you about them for a little bit because I've been trying to balance writing and reading and watching YouTube and like relaxing. I've been really bad at finding balance on days. There's either days where I write everything, like too much, and then I don't do anything else. And then there's days like yesterday where I helped my parents out with some stuff and basically did not do anything except help them for the entire day. So I didn't do any reading, writing, relaxing much. But yeah, I'm reading 4 books. I'm reading Priory of the Orange Tree by Samantha Shannon. Me and Stieg are buddy reading this. I am going to be halfway through if I can get through all of the pages I need to today. I'm currently on page 319? 316. I can't read. 316. I have read this much. Nope, this much, and I have this much to go. Those are the tabbies I have left. We're reading 50 pages a day, or that's what we're supposed to. I got 3 days behind, so I'm trying to catch up with. And then on the 2nd, 2 books that I've been highly anticipating came out. One is Bridge of Souls by V.E. Schwab. This is her middle grade. It's only 300 pages and, you know, humongous middle grade font and like middle grade story, so I should get through this in no time. I did start it, but I just haven't had time to read it. Of course, because anytime I'm not reading Priory of the Orange Tree, I'm reading Chain of Iron by Cassandra Clare because I'm actual trash, and I love this series to death. I am on page 168, which means I have a little less than 500 pages, 400 and some, left to go in this. This is the 2nd book of the Last Hours, I believe is what the title of this series, this trilogy is. And the last book that I'm supposed to be reading which is one that I started in February and did not get around to finishing, is Kingdom of Copper by S.A. Chakraborty. This is the sequel to City of Brass. I'm only this far into it. I guess I should hold it this way. I'm only this far into it. This is what I have left to read. So I have so many books that I'm trying to read at the moment that it's just a little bit absurd. And by a little bit absurd, I mean incredibly absurd. I have less than 100 pages to read today, so that's nice to catch up to where we are. So I have this much left to read, which should not be a problem. I'm a pretty fast reader, and by pretty fast, I mean extremely fast. I think I've been procrastinating long enough, and I think I need to get back to work. I'm trying to figure out how much I need to do, like more work I need to do. I need to write some emails, beta reader emails, and just figure my shit out, because figuring this shit out is hard. And I have to do math, and I hate doing math. And I'm probably gonna read more of Priory during our break. Where the lighting is less good over here, but I am currently sitting at 4,718 words for the day, which I know seems like a lot, but at least half of them are copy and pasted. More than half, I would reckon, are copy and pasted from my original draft of The Wrath King. I'm currently sitting out with this draft 93,321 words for the draft, and my tentative word count estimate is 115k, which, let me see how many more words that is. I can't do math, so 20k. And my book goes out on the 15th, or should go out on the 15th, and I have a week, which means only 3,000 words a day. And I think 115k is a little bit of an overestimate, but we'll see. Yeah, so that's where we're at. We're in the end game. My best goal, like my goal that I'm shooting for and that I want to happen, is I want this to be done by the 11th, and then I can have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday to read over it and make edits to it before I send it to betas Monday. And then depending on if I can get that done Friday, Saturday, Sunday, on Friday I can send, or sorry, on Monday the 15th I can send it out early, like at 9:30 a.m. to everyone who I've selected for my beta readers. Thus far, I only have one person with my beta stuff still, and the deadline is the 11th of March. And I don't think it's going to be a big problem. I think they're going to get it back to me soon, so that's nice. So yeah, I'm going to work on beta emails. All right. Hello, friends. Welcome back. I think I'm going to finish my rewrite today. Yeah, I don't know how that happened either. Hello, Editing Katie here to tell you that I did not, in fact, finish my book on the Thursday. What did happen was my computer decided that it wanted to install an update and then get stuck in a reboot loop. So, many hours and lots of angst later, I thought I'd lost all of my work. All of my life's work. And let me tell you, it's traumatic, humbling, and this is your reminder to make sure that you back up your fucking work. Because if you don't, you could lose it, and that would be devastating. Take it from me, you don't really want to find out what that feels like. So, we got everything back, managed to survive. All it needed was a little TLC from a Staples man. Thank you, Staples man. I also bought a thumb drive, because I'm not gonna go through that again. Nope, no siree. Good morning, friends. It's Worldwide Readathon Day. I haven't washed my hair. I probably should have. We might do that at some point today. It's currently 5:40 in the morning, and I'm on the first sprint, which is why I'm wearing 3 makeup products. I could not be bothered to put on mascara because my eyes are tired and I don't want to wear mascara. I'm gonna go get a coffee, sit at my desk. I'm on the first sprint with Caitlin Ash, and I'm really excited. I signed up with it. I signed up for it because I really wanted to stream with all the people who were on that first day of the Worldwide Readathon, and I'm gonna finish my book today and then start revising because my deadline is in 2 days. Alright, it's the first sprint of the write-a-thon. I keep having to double check that I'm muted because it's early and I feel like I'll accidentally be like unmuted. I'm on Caitlin Ash's channel at the moment. It is 6:07. I'm not as tired as I thought I would be, although my brain I don't think is working correctly. I'm gonna be trying to finish my book today. I have 2 chapters left. They're 2 of the like wrap up end pieces, and then I'm gonna be moving to revisions on it, like just rough edits, just to make sure, you know, it flows nicely and like I read it the full way before I send it to betas, obviously. I don't think the draft is that messy. I think it's quite clean for a draft, one of my drafts at least. So I don't think it's going to be too bad, but I do want to get rid of all of my spelling mistakes because I am sure there are a million. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing for the write-a-thon. I just saw Seek's comment, which is, I will show you, it's really funny. Katie Ann just turned off her camera for a power nap, and that's the God's honest truth. Anyway, I've actually been working on a little bit of like a side project that has to do with the Wrath King, like it's related to the Wrath King, and it kind of has to go into part book 2 a little bit. Oh my god, I almost just knocked water everywhere, and that would have been so bad. We're having a great day. We're having a great start. But yeah, I've been working on a like side project, like that's like the Wrath King adjacent, that has to do with some of the other characters. So like I guess I can tell you about it because I don't know if it's gonna come. It's like just like a fun project, and like how I see it is like I don't know if it necessarily would be like a full book, but like I feel like I want to do something where like the king's best friends, like his like blood brothers, like each have their own like little book, meet their like love interest, and like where they like kind of, you know, go through things that we're not necessarily going to see in the main story because POV characters that I've chosen for this particular story don't necessarily align with those things. Like we see a bit of it, but not totally. And so I kind of want to do that. And so I've been working on my personal favorites thing, and I thought about who I want his like love interest to be. And I started like really like thinking about it like last night when I was going to bed, and it's the trope that I love so much. It's the grumpy one is soft for the sunshine one, and it's so good. And there's a song that my friend showed me the other day called Lemon Boy, and I've been listening to that like on repeat because that is literally the dynamic that I love. If you haven't listened to that song, I'd recommend to go listen to it. Also follow my Spotify if you want more music choices. Or not, because my music taste is all over the place. Yeah, I'm gonna actually get to writing because there's only 9.5 minutes left on this sprint, and I haven't done a single thing because I've been talking to you. I will see you later.
And they weren't too keen on compromising with a nice lemon pie. So lemon boy and me, we just gotta get along together. I helped him plant his seeds and we'll mow the lawn in bad weather. It's actually pretty easy being nice to a bitter boy like him. So I got myself a citrus friend. But what if I run out of fertilizer? What if the clouds run out of rain? What if lemon boy...
Oh wow, I look kind of crazy, I'll be honest. It's fine. Ooh, what's going on here? I think I need to open my blinds and not be sitting in the dark anymore. I currently am sitting at, how many words? 672, which is what I got in my sprint that I had with Caitlin Ash and all of our lovely co-hosts. It was so much fun. I had a ton of fun. It was so great. That's fine. It's fine. We'll live with that. I'm not as tired as I thought I would be. I actually went to bed pretty early last night, so that's not bad. Whoop! It's a beautiful day. It's clear, blue skies. I'm sweating like I always do when I'm on stream. I'm a mess today. Oh my god, I literally almost fell over. What's happening? What is happening to me? I have no idea. Sorry for taking you on that long, arduous journey. I am about 1,000 words away from finishing this manuscript, and I can't actually fucking believe that this is happening. Which means I'll have to start my reread. It's wild. It's really crazy. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to go as many streams as I can today, and then tonight I have my stream which is at 10 p.m., 10 to 11:30. And then I'm streaming again with Tosh at 3 a.m. my time. So I might sleep in between mine and Tosh's, but I guess we'll find out. I really want to work on something else though. I hate writing endings. Like, I despise writing endings. I think I'm really bad at writing them. All of the words feel really stilted, so yeah, we're just gonna see how this goes. I am really excited for Zara's stream because she does forest, and there's gonna be 9 trees, and I love getting trees. So yeah, let's get back to work. Let's get back to writing. This is like the first time I'm not trying to get 10K on a worldwide write-a-thon day, which is kind of wild to me. Genuinely feels so weird to not be doing that, but you know. We're gonna try to read 100,000-ish word manuscript in 2 days. It's fine. Rewrite's done. So before I start my reread and rough edit, I'm going to take a nap and then take a shower, and then I will get on to my rough edit and reread. And I can't believe this book is done, and I'll tell you my stat after all of that. Hello, I only have 1 minute and 23 seconds left on my sprint, but I'm currently sprinting on my channel. I'm having a lot of fun. My comments are popping. I love everyone who always shows up to our places and comments and stuff. Yeah, I decided that I'm gonna crack open my Chardonnay. Where'd it go? Let me show you. Yes, it's Yellowtail, because I can afford only Yellowtail. Just casually vlogging where people can see me. I'm drinking. My aunt gave me this. Now hotter by 1 degree. This was a gift for my graduation. And it is deceptively large. I have a stream at 3 o'clock my time, which is in 5 hours. So, you know, it's gonna be lit. I'm just having a grand old time. I kind of just like high-key want to send this draft off to my betas and be like, here you go. I don't know, man. I gotta go. My sprint's about to end. Hello, I realized I haven't filmed anything. Like, basically since I started streaming. But my stream went really well, and now I'm sitting on Tasha's. We're doing our first 15-minute sprint. It has been so fun. I love streaming so fucking much. If you are not participating in the Worldwide Readathon, I highly recommend that you do. I will have their Instagram and stuff linked down below, so you can go like check out the Discord and like join if you're interested. I think it's super fun. But yeah, I have been super bad. I'm only on chapter 13 of 35, and I'm probably definitely going to bed after this sprint because your girl's fucking tired, and this stream is gonna end at 4:30 for me, 4:30 a.m. because of daylight savings time. We skipped forward an hour, so even though it was just 1 a.m. it's now 3:15. So haven't technically like I've lost an hour, but like since I've been awake for that hour, it doesn't feel like it's that late, so it's gonna feel like 3:30 or, you know, whatever time, you know, I end up getting off of stream, because I tend to chat with the people that I'm streaming with way too long, which is what happened after my stream. But yeah, I'm been working on a side project, like Wrath King adjacent is what I've kind of I made myself a cocktail though. Well, cocktail. I mean, it has rum in it. It's a rum and Dr. Pepper mix. I meant to show you, but I went downstairs without my phone, so I could not show you. I'm sorry. I've been drinking that. I'm a little bit tipsy in a way. Not really totally, but you know, we're living this life. You know, we're living the mad life. Not mad life. What the fuck am I saying? Hi, welcome to 3 a.m. Katie, which it's not really 3 a.m. Katie, but it's pretty much 3 a.m. Katie. I've also been up since 5:30 yesterday. It'll be nearly 24 hours. It might be 24 hours. That's a wild concept. Yeah. So I'm gonna keep reading, which is gonna be boring time lapse, but we'll see. I did it. I actually did it. I got my book sent off in the correct amount of time. Oh. So it is the 16th. I've given myself a little bit of time to decompress from the finishing of the novel. I'm currently working on different things, so I'm gonna give you my stats for the Wrath King. Almost said the actual title there. I don't think I mentioned it anywhere, but I am actually not going to be keeping the Wrath King, and I'm not going to be querying it, the book, under the name The Wrath King, because I haven't been completely happy with The Wrath King in a while, like as a title. I really like the title itself, and I wish it really doesn't fit with the narrative since the Wrath King is not a POV character, you know? So, the book is 111,690 words. On a whole, like that is what the edited third draft came out to. It currently sits at 404 pages on Word, and it's a chunky boy. It is a roughly 32,000 less than draft 2, and I believe that comes from the fact that I did cut a 1 POV and I did streamline several events. So, but the reason it wasn't less than that is because I did flesh out some more parts and give a couple extra scenes that like aren't like necessary for the draft, but feel like they should be there at this point. Might have to cut them later, who knows, if I want to get under 100k. It took me 61 days to write all of these words and redraft it. In my original OG draft, which is again 140 some thousand words, I had written the word blood 338 times. If you don't know, there's blood magic in my book, so blood is used quite a lot. It's also a very gory book. In my new draft, I have the word blood 360 times. So I have it way more, not way more. I have added 12 instances of blood in 32,000 less words. There are 34 chapters and an epilogue, so 35 chapters. This is my third draft, and I ended up sending it to 5 beta readers out of the 13 that had submitted. And yeah, now the book is being tucked away, safely tucked away for the moment. That bird is really fucking loud. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. So those are the stats on the Wrath King. I can't believe this rewriting process is over. Draft 3 is done. It's in the hands of beta readers for the first time. And it's now on to working on my next project, which I've already started a vlog of me talking about my projects and me trying to figure out my next project because your girl... Do you mind? Do you mind? Apparently he minds very much. Anyway, I think that's my sign that I've rambled on too much in this vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for coming on this journey with me. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit like. And if you want to see more of my rambling face and bird noises outside, apparently, you can hit the subscribe button. I post every single Thursday, and I stream on Fridays with the Troublemakers at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. This week, we're going to be on Devacious channel. That'll be linked down below if you would like to join us. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
There once was a bittersweet man, and they called him Lemon Boy. He was growing in my garden.